My message went through. So I have internet. How come you don't?
I have the internet.
Oh, I thought you said we were down.
We were. I'm now connected. It's you being impatient as usual.
There's an outage, she's saying.
Mr. Maurice just showed up. Do you want to add him to the list?
Yep.
Have fun with it.
Your fault.
We're trying to reestablish things here. We actually were in overtime, and then all of a sudden we lost the signal, and we had a couple of readings left. But welcome back, everybody, or welcome for the first time.
Mr. M. Good to see you, Mr. M. We're hoping Isabel comes back as we were just finishing up her reading. I think we pretty much got it, but we'll just recap it with Isabel if they come back. And I have to get out of here. And
So where's everybody else?
Let me go out.
Hi, Violet Ann.
They're coming. Don't you worry. Okay, Mr. M. Anthony's back. Violet Ann. Hopefully Violet Lotus. If not, hopefully Isabel soon. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird outage. I guess it might have been something with YouTube or online because our signal never went down even on our internet box. So something else glitched. This happened once before recently too. It's really weird.
The system message was that it was our software, OBS, that failed.
So kind of strange. But anyway, let's just give a couple minutes and see if they come back. And if not, we'll move ahead with who's here. Shadow's here. That's a given. Well, I could just talk up Isabel's reading and tell her to come and check it out. But again, just to recap, there's Violet Lotus. Yep, Shadow's been here. Was it Shadow's fault? Don't think so.
We don't know.
I wondered if she jostled a cord, but I don't think so. I don't think she jostled a cord that would have taken us off like that. Come here, you. Now the cameras, that's another matter. Anyway. All right. Yes, she's deigned to visit.
I believe it was OBS, our software, because there was a system message saying it failed.
Yeah. So Isabel's not here yet, but we're going to try to finish up her reading and maybe she can catch it. I think we were pretty done. I'm just going to reiterate what I said. I still think it holds true. I feel here, when I'm looking at the Page of Cups reversed, Page of Cups has a lot of intuitive, psychic abilities as well. And then the Moon reversed where, is here too, where I do think things are trying to come through. My other problem here is see the letter and the clouds, which is like messages are cloudy. And so I just feel like there's a problem getting a message through that wants to come through. And they feel that, Isabel, you need to contact them more or connect with them in some way. Maybe it's a matter of going to some of the family graves and, putting flowers or something on a grave, remembering them in some way. And like I said, looking through the old pictures, something that will really bring that connection more to the fore so that whatever message in dreams or however they're trying to get it through will come through to you.
Right, and so we're just following up with the rest of your reading, Isabel. Glad you got back. But it feels like maybe the ancestors do want you to reach out to them and or they're trying to reach out to you.
And I have no information as to what. It just seems like there may be a connection. Like our internet connection. Maybe this was, maybe this was predictive. But I feel here that there's a connection here that's kind of not broken. It just needs some fixing, it needs some encouragement. So do what you can to encourage the connection with your ancestors, as I think they're trying to contact you. Good luck with that, Isabel. And if you want to roll back a little bit, we talked about this a little more here in this, live show. Yes, Violet. We're going to put Mr. M on the list as well. And that's it. Close the list after that. And we'll keep going. Okay. Technology can absolutely be weird. Okay, so Violet Ann and Anthony, Mr. Maurice, and then you. Violet Ann, what do you have for us? They do want you to connect. They definitely do. So do what you can to try to reestablish, open the channels. Well, we're not spinning the wheel for Violet Ann because she won a free love reading from us already this month. And congratulations again on that. More money. Oh, man. Okay. Is it my deck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are you ready before even we got the question?
No, I only have 2 cards.
Oh. Say something. Okay. You're welcome,
You're
Mr.
welcome.
M. First card is the Queen of Swords reversed. Oh boy.
Patience, grasshopper.
And we have the Star reversed. And then we have the Knight of Wands upright. What do you have, Mr. O? Oh
Mountain. The Lily. Well, growth is difficult at this time.
Shadow's playing with my wand here. My silly girl.
Well, growth is kind of difficult when you look at the Lily and the Mountain there. That there are struggles or there are obstacles in trying to evolve or to grow.
Yeah, the Star is kind of key here. It's just you're feeling it, You're feeling kind of pessimistic, a little bit down about how to, encourage, financial growth right now. The Queen of Swords, might be, I almost wonder if this is maybe speaking more about the past. Maybe you have made some decisions that haven't, or maybe you're questioning. I think maybe you're questioning now some of the decisions that you have made, that you feel have led to this, and why you're feeling so pessimistic. However, I see the Knight of Wands here, and I'm almost feeling like that could indicate that growth is possible, that success could come to you, but I feel here maybe you just have to make a lot of, maybe what you have to do is to throw a lot of things out there at a quick pace, if we're talking about like your tarot business, for example, different ideas, different kinds of sales or marketing things, whatever the case may be, you have to throw them out there because what I see right now is that growth or growth or achieving the security you want, it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a long-term, project still. It's going to take time. It's almost going to feel like, gosh, oh, she's leaving on her own. Okay. You're going to be moving mountains in a way, or that you have to climb mountains to get there. But it is possible. It's just going to take maybe a little bit longer than you want. And the way to speed it up to me, if I have to give you any advice at all, is look at the Knight of Wands here. You know, be aggressive. Try different strategies that will make people feel enthusiastic.
Well, in addition to maybe a little more, presence, to me, that's the Knight of Wands, is just maybe trying to throw yourself out there more advertising, more promos, whatever. To me, when I'm looking at that Queen of Swords, I think this is saying, like, you need to be harder in certain ways, more harsh in terms of some of your judgments, how you decide things. So it's kind of an interesting contradiction, because one card is saying, like, do more, just throw it out there, see what hits the wall and sticks. But the other one is sort of saying maybe be more discerning in a way too. And so I don't know how to resolve those other than to say that you probably will know for yourself what is sticking and what isn't. And so you just need to maybe eliminate throwing things at the wall that don't stick. Don't waste your time on things that you know haven't been working. Try to find new things. And maybe with the star there, maybe this is saying too that you're not really finding the right answers, the inspirations, and you have to keep trying to find the inspirations. We may not be able to give you that kind of advice, but something should inspire you to do this onslaught of whatever you need to stimulate business, because I think it's more about visibility than how you do things. I think you're obviously an adequate reader. It's being visible, it's being able to pull people towards you. Your magnetism, which of course is a Wands thing too. So I think what this could be saying ultimately is, and I don't know if I'm contradicting myself, but it feels like growth is really going to be slow. And maybe this is something me and Mrs. O talk about all the time, that this is just the kind of thing that just, I hate to jinx us all, but it's really hard to make money here.
Well, I don't know. We're having good luck in our in-person readings, so it's really hard to say what people want sometimes and give them what they want. But you may have to explore different avenues and just keep throwing things out there, whether it's special deals, whether it's special types of readings, whether it's, different other marketing kinds of things to get people enthusiastic about you, whether it's providing some knowledge or information, just showing what you know in other capacities that might also help. It's really hard to say sometimes what will stick. But I do see it's an uphill battle a little bit still for you here, according to the cards. So stick with it, hang in there. We're hanging in there. And, because it's interesting how growth has gone for us. We're in it to win it, like everybody. And wishing you luck, Violet Ann. Wishing you the best. So we have for you. So good luck with that.
So I guess we missed a donation from Mr. Maurice. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Mr. M. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we're not pandering for money here. Sorry if I brought that impression, but
no, I wanted to mention it though.
Yeah, no. But it's true. We give a lot of things for free, and these are always going to be free. But we also offer the reasonably priced readings, and I'm always amazed that people aren't finding us out there and taking advantage of them. So I don't know. I don't know what the...
You're welcome, Violet Ann.
What the answer is, but we're just going to keep doing what we're doing because some doors are opening. So,
all right, so we are not giving a spin because somebody won today. Oh, there goes my signal again. Goodness gracious. Dropping frames. So, future relationship reading. Any future romantic long-term relationships?
Okay, we are still live. That's good. Thank you. Looking for future relationship reading. Is there any future romantic long-term relationships ahead? Well, let's take a look at what the cards have to say about that.
All right. Thanks, Anthony.
All right. Good. Good to hear. I don't know. This is strange stuff lately. That.
So there is a Nine of Swords.
Read with your decks twice in a row. I noticed that. Nine of Swords, okay.
The reversed King of Wands. I'm sorry, Knight of Wands. And the reversed King of Pentacles.
So I'll read twice in a row with mine next.
No, you used the one with the owls on the back because I handed them back to you.
I could have sworn I picked those Lenormand. Okay.
No, you didn't.
Got it. So you got the Knight of Swords reversed, the Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords upright, Knight of Wands reversed.
King of Pentacles.
Yeah.
It's a bit dismal.
Well, I'm glad he said that. But I would say here, don't get too anxious over this. That might be the thing here. Don't get too anxious. Things will happen in their time. And, you don't want to encounter negative things that happen. I think what this could mean, too, is that, long-term relationships may not be possible right now. You may meet some people that you will find are not really right for you. That's kind of what I'm thinking here.
The Knight of Wands?
Yeah, well, both of them, really, in a way. It could be more than one, person. That's what I'm wondering here.
Well, I look at the King of Pentacles reversed as maybe a situation just saying there's a lot of things going on and it's harder for you to manage or to handle a romantic life too with other obligations or things going on. But that doesn't necessarily ring true. It could be more likely that it represents a person who's, maybe not the best personality. Somebody that's a little bit demanding, egotistical in a way. Maybe somebody that promotes anxiety.
Well, I could look at a couple things here, because now that I've got the Lenormand out here,
right,
too.
those look better, actually, maybe.
Maybe. But if I combine them with some of the energy I'm seeing here, maybe not. But again, it might also reinforce what I was thinking, Anthony, is that you might be receiving invitations from a number of people, there might be a lot of invitations coming, more than one person. Or you might be getting an invitation from somebody who is very self-assured, almost maybe got a big ego, in a way. I feel somebody who's very self-assured and kind of strong, they're kind of a strong personality, which might fall in line with the Knight of Swords here. They might be very aggressive. They might be somebody who, wants to move pretty fast. But I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be really good for you. They may seem to have a temper. They may seem to have a little bit of a short fuse. And then we have the King of Pentacles reversed here. They could also be somebody who just doesn't seem to have may have a lot of chaos in their life right now.
Or an over-domineering kind of personality, a controlling personality.
Yeah. And so that's why I'm thinking, you're not feeling very happy about this. They may make you feel anxious. It's probably not something that's going to last long term. So that's why I'm also saying don't be anxious about all of this. When the time is right, you'll find the right person, I think here, this is one or more people, it's not going to be long term. And I think you'll find that maybe there will be more than one thing coming up for you in not too distant future.
Yeah, it may still be, sorting through the broken eggs to make the right omelet. Good luck.
Oh, man, Anthony, good luck with that. Well, at least you're not anchored in any of this.
There is that.
Good luck.
General reading for the next 4 weeks. And you're welcome,
Mr.
Anthony.
M.
You're welcome.
Here's this one. Or have the devil. That's right. Did we spin the wheel for you? Did you want a wheel?
We had a winner.
Oh, we had a winner. Thank you. Mr.
That's
O's
why he didn't ask. That's why Anthony didn't
You're
ask.
right. Mr. O's keeping me in line here. 'Cause we can only do so many free readings. He's right. He is right.
We can't take it anymore. Can I have the Lenormand?
No.
All right. I am. I don't know why I bother.
Anyway. Here. Whoa. Hey, Mr. M. It's an Ace of Wands, and it is upright. Sadly, the next two cards are not upright. We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. We'll talk about that. And then we have the Chariot reversed. What's up here? A little bit of contradiction. Let's see what the Lenormand brings.
Well, a little different. There's a bouquet
I like that.
and a whip.
Not sure I like that.
Well, does it mean that the bouquet is happening quickly?
Maybe.
Okay, we'll get to that then.
But sometimes the whip can be negative. But let's take a look at what we've got here. We got the Ace of Wands. It's almost as if a new opportunity surfaces for you in some area of your life. You know, whether it's romance, whether it's at work. You know, maybe there's an opportunity for, a new job opportunity to surface. It's hard to say here, but that's very, very positive. A new beginning of some sort. I think here I'm looking at this this contradiction's really between the Chariot and this, in my opinion, because the Chariot is saying, are you ready for this? Are you feeling kind of an inertia right now? Maybe, new beginning is wanting to happen for you, but you feel stuck in some area of your life waiting for something to happen. That's been, that's kind of got you stalled in the water here. And the Queen of Pentacles here reversed is indicating to me that, there might be some financial imbalances right now. There might be a little bit of shortcomings or difficulties that you need to look into and manage. I think here that the Queen is saying, too, that this is really the time to look after you, yourself, and your own interests right now, And so don't let any good new opportunities pass you by because you're allowing yourself to be stuck or feeling like, why should I bother? Nothing good's going to come of this. Give it a chance. You never know when your luck will change for the better. The whip here could be saying that if you act fast on an opportunity that presents itself, it could pay off for you. It could bring happiness, joy, or maybe some rewards for you. But if you get stuck and you don't accept, what's being offered here, you could miss out.
Well, I think there is an opportunity coming to you with that Ace of Wands, but I'm wondering if it's one that you will feel doesn't really motivate you, doesn't seem to pull you, and in fact doesn't seem to utilize your skills or feels creative to you in any way. In other words, it might be an opportunity that maybe has a gift, i.e. maybe there's more money, but you don't feel as positive about doing that work, or maybe there's issues with that. Maybe it's about some retraining or other aspects that just don't feel like it gives you the total picture.
So Mr. O's is an interesting point to consider because maybe he's looking at this whip and thinking that you might be getting this as a gift, or this may appear like a gift to you or something positive, but maybe there's strings attached.
It could be. The string attached, in my opinion, is that they might want this opportunity to happen quicker. Like, well, it's a limited time, so you have to decide quickly. And I don't know if that's in your current job or if it's something else that comes to you from somewhere else, but it sort of rushes the sense of the opportunity that may contribute to the idea about you feeling not as strong about it.
Limited time offer, act now. You know, and there's strings attached, and you know, maybe that's why the Chariot's reversed here. Maybe it's saying really to slow down and consider if this is truly going to be in your best interests. I almost like what he's saying here. It has a resonance with me as well.
You helped.
So think about this, Mr. It's interesting.
So it does seem to me like this would be the kind of thing that could play out over a few weeks. Good luck.
Good luck with that, Mr. M. We'll
Thank
see
you again for the
what
donation.
happens. Thank you so much. Well, I hope we're wrong or that this is wrong and it's actually a good opportunity. Whatever it is, you probably need to check it out and really, really think about it before acting. All right. Are we actually on Violet Lotus?
The heck of it was about you at your house today earlier that... Oh, look, there's Carolee.
Kara, you are too late.
Yeah,
You
we're
are
sorry.
too late. We
We're
can't
sorry,
read for
Kara.
you.
So sorry.
We can't even spin the wheel for you.
We can't
because
even
somebody won a
spin the
love
wheel
reading.
for you. But look at our new Sunny Proof set.
We've got this nice little mini altar here for
We
the
figured
cards to sit on.
that's why you didn't show up, because you knew that Sunny was foiled.
I was asleep, okay? Sonny was here, but he didn't like the limited amount of space he had, we think. Although Shadow paid a visit after and seemed pretty content.
Well, she's a different critter. Okay, so what do we got for Violet? Oh, right. You're welcome, Mr. Maurice. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
What was all of that about?
What was all what about?
Her question.
What the heck was all that about this morning? Okay, dread the answer though. Okay, well, you know, let's see. Yeah, I actually, you know, I didn't think there was anything private in that one, and he was sitting in the room, and I read that one, because I'm like, because also it reminded me of my dream thought that Mr. O came in the room and visited me this morning.
We're in dreadful overtime, Seven Ocean. I'm sorry, we can't do that reading.
Yeah, we can't do it today.
We're
Sorry
trying to
about
get
that.
to our granddaughter's birthday party after this.
Well, yes. All right. Well, and then we went down today. We had a weird dream. I don't know. Maybe there's just some wacky energies going on, Violet. Remember, too, that you were using your deck, and I grabbed my owl deck. I'm sorry. You're right. Go ahead.
Who
It
used
was
the deck
Mr. O's deck.
Was it my deck last time?
Yes.
What
No,
was
it wasn't. You used this. I'm sorry. That was my bad.
Sorry, Seven Ocean Skies, but hopefully we'll see you again.
Yeah, have a good one.
We're in our very last reading. All right, so
I know, new moon in Pisces. That's what I'm thinking.
8 of Cups.
No. There's a spiritual component to this, apparently.
Nine of Pentacles.
Well, it did have to do with some of your material things, right?
And then the reversed moon.
There's a message here trying to come through,
Yeah.
right? You kind of suspect it. So do I.
I'm getting some buffering again.
Uh-oh. Da, 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 da. It's the anchor. Wow. And it's the clouds.
Oh dear.
All right. I thought you said that was the 8 of Cups. That's the 6 of Cups, isn't it?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. It looks like an 8 to me. My glasses are so bad anymore. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's the 6 of Cups. A message about your past, maybe. It's trying to come through for somebody from your past, an ancestor again. I don't know. There's a message here. Maybe that it relates to your past in some way. What? But the 6 of Cups is upright, which is a positive card here. We also have the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles indicates it's your stuff.
Anchor time.
And what is that? And the moon. So I think your stuff, maybe your stuff
This one
wants
is
a
really
little bit
weird
more
one.
loving care and appreciation. You know, in a way. What else do you have that might be sitting back in the closet that you've forgotten about? Something that you really need to pull out again, whether it's a deck of cards you don't use anymore, whether it's something else. I just wonder here if there's something, you know, that is trying to be used and your other stuff is breaking. You know, the stuff that you valued is breaking because of it. Whatever the case may be, I really do think there's a message trying to come through here. But right now, I feel that it is anchored in a little bit of confusion. There's confusion surrounding this.
Well, I'm feeling that the confusion is what is holding you into the pattern, you know, because this influences that. And the pattern may be that you're waiting for a message that you should already know, or one that comes from the past that maybe you should already know. I don't know.
Is something from the past that's been in contact with you trying to contact you through your material things? That's another possibility.
So it's like maybe another kind of entity is trying to speak with you?
Don't allow yourself to... I also think this might be saying here is don't allow, you know, this to cloud you in any way. Don't get too confused and upset by it. Just see where this is going to lead you, because you don't want to anchor yourself in confusion at this time.
I pulled the bottom card.
He did.
And it's justice reversed.
All right, what do you think of that?
What do I think of that?
Yeah.
Well, maybe the message is really about righting some wrong or about some injustice.
Maybe. Maybe it's about something that's not balanced either. Maybe
Well, that could be
something
too, right? The
that
balance,
needs to be
the scale.
set right and in balance once more. You know, whether it's internally.
I like that.
You know, is it your own energy potentially that is causing this to happen too?
I like that.
You know, have you been feeling like, you know, that if your energy is unsettled, you know, or even your emotions or could you be causing this to happen? Could it be affecting your, you know, your personal sense of stability, security? There's
Right.
some things to think about here. More buffering? Well,
Yeah, it is buffering some more.
well, we'll have to finish up, but I think you get the idea here. You know, that something is definitely trying to come through.
All right.
And they're using your possessions to do it. I think that's clear. Things that you care about, maybe that you use every day and value, right? So, interesting. Are we still up?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's it. We're done. And we want to thank everybody for hanging with us. We went on a bit, but we appreciate you. We're sorry for the internet disruptions. Maybe there's just a lot of trafficking out there today, traffic on the internet. So take care. We'll see you soon. Hopefully we'll see you at the Love of Your Past Lives on Friday.
That's right.
And if not, on Thursday at our next live show.
We're going to be busy.
Take care, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Anthony. You too. Bye-bye.